I want to use an analogy for a moment. I want you to think of the old-time maps, like maps from the 11th century. On the maps, they would have the known world, and then outside into the unknown territory, they would make drawings of little monsters. And out there, that's where the dragons would be. That's where the monsters would be. There was always something dangerous outside of the known world. When you live in a bubble, everything outside of your known world is dangerous, because that's always where the dragons lie. But here's the thing. Our job is to slay the dragons, is to eliminate the monsters. When those people moved beyond the edge of the map, they didn't find the dragons. They made a new map. But in making the new map, they eliminated the dragons. They slew the monsters that were on the map. And that's what we have to do. We have to get outside and go and learn and expand our horizon as much as we possibly can and slay the dragons. And let me tell you, slaying dragons is a whole lot of fun. So, will you join me in slaying the dragons? Then grab your nearest cartographer and let's go. Oh no, that's alright. Sunlight's fine. Welcome to Point Defiance Park at the boathouse.
You want to walk?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, they did.
Kind of cool.
I leave mine unlocked a lot. When I go to weird places, I think there's I've been lucky.
We're gonna head over to the pagoda here. Down here at the Point Defiance dock. The ferry terminal is right here. I'm currently doing a time lapse of the ferry coming over. And I want to introduce to you Cody, my good friend.
Yep. Hello.
So we're basically gonna just spend the day down here at Point Defiance, looking around and see what happens. See what happens. Okay, we're headed up this bridge here to go to the Pagoda Rose Garden sort of area. Take a look at this thing. 10-inch shell from the VSS Maine. We walked down to the pagoda here, and we're just gonna take a look around.
My grandma has these. I bet.
Big pagoda. Little pagoda. Looks like we keep coming to the back end of things, so we have to work our way around to the front. Can't go inside. Closed for the season. Have to try again later. So according to the little placard here, this thing was built in, and also there, 1898 for the sum of
$2,220.
$2,220.
Oldest building in the park.
Talk about inflation today.
It was like 200 years ago.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to build something like that for $2,220.
Nothing growing on it yet. We'll have to come back later in the summer.
Yeah. Hey, we have arrived at the Rose Garden at Point Defiance. Sorry.
You're fine. I don't know you.
Yeah, that's right. There's this really neat.
Yep, found it all the way in the way.
That's all right. Really neat thing here, and we're gonna walk down and see what that sign says down there at the gate.
I believe it says
Probably it says Welcome. Please close the gate gently behind you. Why? I certainly will. Or Cody will.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to fall over again. Gently.
That was not gently. Well, now we know what gently is not.
That is not what that meant.
Alright, so we're headed up to this main pavilion here inside the rose garden, and just gonna take the camera around. There are rows and rows of different flowers. That night owl, it looks like there, but it is really pretty. Yeah. As Cody said, as a landscaper, you could do worse than this as a job.
Dude, mow grass here, this would be great. And I'm not one for mowing lawns.
So we're inside the pagoda now, and
Oh, okay.
this is a wooden pagoda.
Sweet.
It's very nice.
Big. It's made of wood.
Alright, we're gonna head back down to the car so we can drive up to where we're gonna eat lunch. So, see you there. We're back at the car, and Cody's just getting back from the powder room. We're gonna go find somewhere to eat. Okay, we're driving around 5 Mile Drive in Point Defiance. We had to stop because I'll show you. You see this tree behind me? This tree started growing when Shakespeare was born. It's called the Mountaineer tree. This is an old growth tree. These aren't harvested by people. I think it's illegal to harvest them, which I'm glad. It's a Douglas fir, and it is tall. Very, very, very tall. I stand 6'4". Look at this thing. Oops, here you go.
Gotta get lunch out of the car.
Yeah, so we've arrived at, which point is this?
Gig Harbor viewpoint.
Gig Harbor viewpoint, and it is the perfect spot. Alright, so Cody's setting up his camera to time-lapse this view.
Our lunch is unattended.
Oh, yeah, we left our lunch unattended. Oh no.
The cheese melted.
Oh my. So, Cody, what did you bring to eat today?
A whole turkey on whole wheat on whole lettuce with whole. I think this might be this. No, this is the mayo.
So we brought our own lunch today because we eat on the cheap, and we get to do more when we eat on the cheap. So we got lentil bean, harvest snap, tomato basil, and mango chili lime crisps. I brought a coconut water and a couple sandwiches. Okay, we just got done eating. I only had a sandwich and some lentil chips. Cody had a sandwich too.
That is awesome. Unsweetened carbonated beverage.
Yes.
Trying to kick the Coke.
And we're moving on to the next point. We've arrived at the Narrows viewpoint.
This is the Narrows viewpoint.
Huh?
I think this is the Narrows viewpoint.
No, it is. It is. We've arrived at the Narrows viewpoint, and check out this view.
That's the Olympic Peninsula mountain range over there. Just on the other side of that is the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken.
When traveling anywhere, you must always be careful. I'm going to show you guys something. If you go behind the fence, not recommended. Cliff. A drop. You fall off of this, you're not going home.
Oh, that's not true. People survive stuff like this all the time.
Well, most likely you're not going home.
Of course, it's going to remember the time lapse thing because. Oh, wait, no, is it on video? Oh, he just booked, didn't he?
So we just stopped at Fort Nisqually, and I thought they were open from 11 to 4, but apparently they are, but it's only Wednesday through Sunday. So I'm going to go over here and get an informational packet from them. It looks like they have a couple. I'll have to come back here another day and see if we can maybe get some footage of the inside. Whew. So back home in the studio, and it has been one long day. Very fun though. Got to spend the day with Cody at Point Defiance Park, and thank you so much for letting me share my day with you. And we are going to slay more dragons later on. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel for more, and I hope you have a good day, and God bless.
Live it up, live it up, live it up, live it up.